Hey everybody, it's Ryan from Pi Records. I'm going to give you a little, I recorded this video once and the camera fell, but I also wanted to make it shorter because I went off on a tangent. Anyways, I want to talk about medicine. Basically, I was first diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis when I was 35. I was having trouble walking, so they put me on 10 pills of methotrexate once a week. And very, very soon after that, I went on this medicine called Remicade, which is an infusion. They give you an infusion every 6 weeks. And that worked great. Although at the end of the 6-week period, you could really sense that the medicine was wearing off because the pain came back pretty strong. So that started working. That was great. For 10 years, that went on. And all of a sudden, I started having problems breathing when I would get my medicine done. And it progressively got worse. So one day it got really bad. And I was gasping for air and I was waving. And they came over and they took me back in the doctor's office because they didn't want me keeling over and with the other people getting infused. So they basically said it was anaphylaxis, which is like suffocation or something similar. But I was going to suffocate to death. My body had developed an allergy to the medicine that was keeping me from in pain. So it was kind of like, now what do I do? My doctor was leaving, and she knew my history very well, even though it's all documented. But there was a new doctor there. I didn't trust him. He was too young, and so I went somewhere that my mother-in-law worked. And I got to see a doctor there, but not before the pain got really, really bad that I couldn't walk or hold things in my hand. I couldn't pick up a coffee cup. I had to pick up a coffee cup with two hands. Sometimes I had to crawl up and down the stairs. And I couldn't go to work. I couldn't leave the house. I couldn't drive. I was too scared to drive. Because my legs just sometimes wouldn't work. Anyways, fast forward a year, I found a new doctor. I really liked him, and he gave me this Humira, which you give your shot in your leg every 2 weeks. And after that got in my system, it's been much better, but I still have to take prednisone, which is an anti-inflammatory steroid. And I still take lots of Advil because I'm so far along in the disease process. Anyways, enough of the medicine. Let's get to the song. This song is written by Joe, the guitar player for Down Division, the other guitar player. He's a very, very talented man. Plays multiple instruments, has a classical background, and he's just an amazing songwriter in person. So this was written about 22 years ago, in 2000, and we never gave it a name. We were going to record it, never wrote lyrics, never sang it, but we were getting to that point where we had a couple of songs we wanted to record it. I'd say if we got to 10 new songs, we would record something. So there's like 60 songs recorded by Down Division out there somewhere, because we wrote a lot. There was 4 of us or 5 of us writing at one time. Anyways, here's the song with no name by Down Division. Let's hope the camera stays up again this time. Well, I had a fuck up, but I could feel my hand losing steam there. Anyways, that was a song with no name. Stick around for tomorrow's episode.